Welcome in. Take a seat. Let's begin.
Hi, welcome parents. I am Miss Washington Adams. I am the fourth grade math teacher here at Oxmoor Valley Elementary School. I am here to say welcome to 2026-2027 school year for our fourth graders, our new fourth graders. Yay! I am so excited. This is our first full week. We have made it, guys. We made it to the end. And welcome to my channel. Even though my channel is named Math Class in Session. Yes, math class is in session. Just some information to give you parents so that you can know what's going on and what's to look ahead. Okay, this channel is designed for teaching what has been taught in class in case our babies can't come home and tell you or show you how to do it, and then you saying, well, I don't know how to do it, because that tends to be our problems. We say, like, I don't know the new math, but I understand and I feel your pain. So therefore I created this channel so that we can be able to come home, help our babies with our homework, with their homework, because the teacher, I can't be there. And sometimes, they think they're paying attention and then they say they're paying attention. They say they understand. They say they get it. But when they get home, for some reason, it's just like, psh, it's gone. They do not get it. I don't know how to do this, Mom. Also, let you know, level up, meet the teacher. This sheet came home this week. This sheet came home this week. So please, 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 parents, let's get this sheet and read it with our parents, with our students, and also on the back. It's very pertinent information on this sheet. You have QR codes that you can scan to get places. Of course, there's a QR code to get homework practice. That's to our YouTube channel. Yes, please, please, please read this with our babies. Okay. Um, Yes, it is a lot to take in at first. Trust and believe. I get it. I get it. But we are going to be great. This school year is going to be awesome, if you understand. If that's anything, it's going to be awesome. It really is. Okay, so this let you know we're recording. Also, your baby's come. I have to see three teachers. There are three teachers in fourth grade, of course. There's Mr. T, Mr. U, and myself, Mr. Underwood, Mr. Talbert. And your baby is either in those homerooms, they come to see me for math. Each class has their own folder, okay? Their folder would look somewhat like this with a sticker on the front with their name on it. This is something that they need to bring to school every day, home every day. So they keep it in their book bags. Their math books come home every day. It is either their additional practice and volume one comes home every day. Unless they are in my homeroom class. If they're in my homeroom class, they would not bring their additional practice book home. They will only bring volume one. But if they are in Mr. Underwood or Mr. Talbert's class, homeroom class, they will bring home the volume one and the additional practice book. The additional practice book is for homework. That's where they get some of their homework from out of that book, not their volume one book. That's classwork information. Also, so that's three things: a folder, and the additional practice book and the volume one book. And they also have a notebook, an interactive composition book. It's either green, blue, purple, or red. They bring that home also, and that has their notes in it or their work, some of their work that they did in class. Now, mom, parents, excuse me, this book here, this math level up guide, fourth grade. This is this is their pretty much their Bible for understanding whatever. Their spelling of the number words are in here. Place value, error analysis. These are called anchor charts, okay? These are called anchor charts. And these anchor charts are these charts here are the charts that they will use to help them solve problems. And as your child, there's a map, but I want you to also know before we get to the map, this book is only designed for first 9 weeks, August through October. Okay. In October, sometime in October before the 9 weeks is over, your child is to return this book back to me in order to get second 9 weeks. That's October to December. They are to return this book to me to get second 9 weeks, October to December. In here, this helps you, mom, parents, to help the kids solve or help them understand what's going on for the month for the first 9 weeks. These are all the skills that we will be doing for the first 9 weeks. All the skills. So you know like what y'all working on. Here are level 1, level 2, level 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. This is all what we'll be working on for the first 9 weeks. Now, parents, this book has to come back to me. I'm sorry. It has to come back to me. Once this book come back to me, your baby will get a second book. And in the second book, it is designed for second 9 weeks. Everything we need for second 9 weeks. Now, what happens if this book doesn't show back to Miss Washington Adams or Miss W.A.? So my babies call Miss W.A. So what will happen if this book Miss W.A. designed and created for her kids? What if this book don't come back to Miss W.A.? You don't have to fret per se, but in order to get your second 9 weeks, you have to give me the first 9 weeks. But Miss W, I lost it. I can't find it. I'm sorry. To get your second book, this book, or now you have to pay a nominal fee. You have to pay for the book. You'll have to pay for second 9 weeks. Any book you lose, they only gonna get three. They only getting three. They're getting first 9 weeks, second 9 weeks, and they're getting third 9 weeks. Only three. Because by the end of third 9 weeks, guess what, fam? We are finished teaching fourth grade standards. Because now they're ready to take that lovely ACAP test and they're ready to blow the water out the ACAP. Will they see this again? Yes, they will. They'll have access to these. They will have access to these and mini anchor charts. They will have access to these mini anchor charts. Also, parents also go over these with your students too at home. They bring this home too. But in order to get the second one, you must, or the third one, you must return the previous one to get the next one. If you lost it, just know I gotta pay $10. If I pay $10, she's gonna make me a new one. Because these books, they're worth their weight in gold. They really, really are. Because they can help you and help their students. You help your students, help the students in the classroom, help the students at home, help you understand because it's step by step. When I say step by step, oh my gosh, it's step by step. Can I truly find one? One that we definitely finna work on next week, Monday. Yes, Monday. Here we go. Adding and expanding form. Expanded form. Ms. As I don't know how to add an expanded form. What you talking about expanded form? Here it is right here, guys. Right here. Step by step. Step by step. How to add in expanded form. What it means. An example. And guess what at the bottom, fam? We have, if it can show me. I'm trying to get it to show you guys. It has practice questions. It has 3 practice questions you can do at home. You can do these practice questions at home and scratch paper over and over until you get it right. So this here is what we'll be working on Monday is adding in expanded form. Of course, there will be a video. available as well that we will have presented on Monday on how to add an expanded form. They will have homework in how to add an expanded form. Expanded form or decomposing numbers, same thing. Breaking it up. Breaking up a number. We also been working on place value, knowing how to read, write, and expand numbers. So be looking out for work for that. I sent homework home on Wednesday for that, and I took it up today. So make sure your child is doing their homework. I get football practice, I get basketball practice, I get cheer practice, I get all the things. But please make sure your babies are completing their homework because homework matters too. Homework is not just something I'm doing. Homework is I'm practicing what I just did in school to see have I mastered it? Can I master it on a test? Homework is designed so I understand what I'm doing. I can say, I understand it. If you understand it, you can teach it. And if you can teach it, you understand it. So please make sure your children are doing homework. Once we get our technology platforms together, family, I promise you, you will get a whole list from me of how to log in to this, how to log into that, how to add this. And I know some parents are trying to communicate through Class Dojo. This school year, our principal decided we are not using Class Dojo. Our district actually decided, not the principal, our district actually decided we're not using the Class Dojo platform. We'll be using a platform called Thrillshare. And as the weeks go on, especially next week and so forth, once those things start really truly rolling out, you will get messages on your phone that whatever number you connected with when you enroll your baby, that message will come through that telephone number. So that's why it's definitely important to have real numbers, working numbers. If your number so happen to change during the school year, making sure that you have those updated telephone numbers in there so you will not miss out, parents. Your baby will not miss out. There's opportunities on field trips coming up. Fourth grade is actually going on field trips. There's opportunities for your child to be student of the month, to get point system, knowing how to behave, get them points, to be part of something big and spectacular, super celebrations, being, just grand and loving on our babies. That's what we want to do this year. We want to also just have a wonderful school year, exciting school year, fun learning school year, learning something we never known how to do. By the end of the school year, I know how to do it. Taking those I ready benchmarks, knowing that, hey, I was here, now I'm here. I'm proficient in what I'm doing. Our goal is being proficient. So, two words this year, definitely, and I keep adding words, y'all. But ask the children, I add words. So, one word is accountability. Having that accountability. I'm accountable for me. If I did wrong, I'm going to own it. I'm not blaming anyone else. It's me. I'm accountable for my homework. I'm accountable for teaching my children. I'm accountable. Having our kids understand accountability. Parents, not only do our students and myself have accountability, you have accountability. Have being accountable, not always having excuses. I tell my kids excuses are just what they are. They build roads to nowhere. And I'm not trying to go anywhere. I'm trying to go somewhere. So I can't have an excuse. I just have to own it and say, hey, I didn't do it. Or hey, I didn't listen, and fix it. And fix it. Parents, fix it. Ask questions. That's what I tell my kids. Ask questions. We're trying to be accountable. We're trying to be proficient in our learning, not just getting by. They'll tell you quick. She said she ain't giving out extra credit points. And guess what, guys? I'm not. I'm not. I'm not giving extra credit because if you do your work, you ask questions, and you ask more questions, and you do the work, you practice, even when you think you don't have anything to do, you practice, then guess what? There's no need my teacher give me extra credit because I already shown I'm proficient. Proficient means I'm making A's, B's, A's and B's. Now, is every student gonna make an A or B? No, but every student should not make D or F. CBA. That's all we need. A CBA. If you're not an all A student, all B student, you're a C student, I'm quite sure. And we can make you, help you out to become a B student. Because we have to always remember we're moving from good to great. We're moving from good to great. And right now we're good. Next time we're going to be great. Next time we're going to be great. So we're moving to be great. We all can grow, as well as myself. We all can grow. So this week, just to go back and say, this week has been a great week. I truly enjoyed meeting my scholars for the first time this week, and some for the second time because some came during school, back to school bash. But I indeed truly enjoyed my babies. And we had a good first week of school. It was productive because I came home tired. So, I worked. And I'm quite sure your baby should have came home tired as well. We did work on our twos and our fours this week on multiplication facts. Those will be graded over the weekend and given back to the students, and they'll see their reward system for that. This coming week, the week of the 17th, I think that's right, the week of the 17th, we'll be on our threes and six. So please, 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 parents, have your students study their multiplication facts. Threes and six is our focus. Threes and six is our focus. We do a 1 minute drill every day. So hopefully they're doing drills at home for 1 minute. And I'm thinking this week I may send that 1 minute drill home. I don't know. No, we might do it here. We're not gonna send it home. No. But they can do a drill at home. They can do a drill at home. So yeah, this week is threes coming up. This week coming up is threes and six. This past week, this first week, we had twos and fours. We are working on addition, fluency in addition this week. I'm teaching the strategy of standard algorithm and the strategy of decomposing or expanded form or expanded addition, where we're going to expand the number in expanded form to add. Some people don't need it, some people do, but they just need to see the strategy and being fluent in adding, being able to regroup large numbers. That's it. Regroup. And I think it's expanded form of place value. I think expanded form place value is also again moved in. If not, we're doing comparing numbers of place value. But this year's gonna be a good year. Be on the lookout for definitely communication. Right now, you can communicate to me through email. Thank you, parents. Some parents have already communicated to me through email. I give me a 24-hour grace to get back with you, and definitely get back with you within 24 hours. If I know, I know. If I don't, I'm going to send it somewhere that somebody should be able to give me an answer, and I can give it back to you. Always let's keep the communication open with me. I am open for communication. All you gotta do is send me an email, talk to me, not at me, talk to me, ask me questions, because the best person to tell you what goes on in this classroom is me. That's the best person. That's the best person to tell you how things operate in this room. And also be on the lookout for a parent meeting projected September 1st. We shall see, but it's projected for September 1st. Please come out to the parent meeting. Be prepared to come out to the parent meeting. Watch YouTube channels, videos. I will try to do a video. If you were to subscribe to the channel and get notifications of the channel from the channel, you will be able to see when I upload videos, and you can save them, come back to them. That's what they're for. They're for to help our students and to keep you abreast, because I will try to keep you abreast of what's going on in the classroom via YouTube, if possible. May call it a podcast or something. Might do a podcast or something of some sort later on for for the school year, not just classes, math classes in session. I do have a podcast that's called Does Education Really Matter? And I kind of like that podcast. Like, does education really matter? Well, let's talk about it. So, other than that, yeah. Yeah, it's just my opinions on my podcast. It's my opinions, our opinions, how we feel, how we see things, and just to get things out. Okay, so with that being said, guys, I literally want to say thank you and welcome to Oxmoor Valley 2026-2027 school year. And again, I am Miss Washington Adams. They call me Miss Washington, Miss Washington, Miss Washington Adams, Miss WA. Um, just that's my name. That's what they call me. So your kids might come and say Miss Adams, they talking about me. They come on and say Miss Washington Adams, they talking about me. If they come on and say Miss WA, they talking about me. Or Miss Washington, they're talking about me. I am the fourth grade math teacher here at Osmo Valley Elementary School. I have been in education for 20 plus years. To be honest, this is my 23rd year in education. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. Time is winding down for me to be, in the classroom. So I get it, I understand, and I'm looking forward to whatever God has for me in the platform in the future. I'm ready for it, and He's gonna make sure I'm ready for it. So again, communication open with me. Thank you so much. I love my babies, and just talk to them about behavior and getting those points and getting those grades. Y'all have a great, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week and weekend. Thank you. Bye bye.